All right, man, let's get into it. Sorry, y'all. It's been a minute since I posted. But today something real impactful happened, and so I had to post something. Um, so I'm sure, as you all have heard, our brother in Christ, Charlie Kirk, has was sadly and tragically assassinated today. Um, and it's a sad time in the world today that a person can't a person can't express their opinions, facts, and so forth, without getting killed. I mean, that is truly tragic. Um, he was monumental in the conservative movement, especially along the young men. Um, so shouts out goes to him, and he would go to these college campuses to engage the young crowd, man. And it's something like unlike that the Republican Party has ever even done before. It's him and a few people do that. You know what I mean? I think Myron is one of the only ones that I've seen that do that. Charleston White is somebody that I've seen that he's been going to the HBCUs. Um, you know, so shouts out to him for that, and my condolences to the family. You know what I mean? But he did a lot of good stuff, man. And he was speaking facts. And the thing about it is if we can't have an intelligent conversation to where you get so in your feelings, you want to kill somebody. You have no self control. And as a man, you have not been taught no self control or to control your emotions. And because you possess extra testosterone, that puts you in a place that makes you more likely to act out things that are more dangerous and aggressive. So it's important for men to handle their emotions and be able to talk in a respectful way and articulate your ideas. So even if you had some disagreements, express them verbally and do so in an opinion. And it's a give and take. That's what communication is. It's an exchange of information. And if a person comes to you with facts and you just don't want to accept them facts, or you just don't want to accept that truth because it might get people to view you in a different light, or you calling out somebody's faults, we're in a sad day. Especially as men. Especially as men. Because we're better than that. But I do want to show love to my brother, man. Brother in Christ. He did a lot of good. Uh, some people say different things about him. But I believe he spoke a lot about facts, and people want to rub stuff in. That was not the time. That's not right. That is it's distasteful. It's un-American, and it shows that you are low tier and have no morals. I just want to say RIP to Charlie Kirk, and you know, my condolences to his family and his friends, and we appreciate what you did, brother. And I know the thing about apostles, um, like this. They said the apostles like were people that were with Jesus, that Jesus called on, and um, that Jesus that they witnessed his resurrection and that followed him. But in my opinion, man, he's you know I don't know what's under an apostle, but he's up there, man. He's my brother in Christ. So regardless, if you was true and if you was you know says something factual and correct and whatever case it is, he wouldn't he cannot disregard that. And he wouldn't have. He just a man that respected facts and things, and called out things that needed to be called out. And some people didn't like that. It was uncomfortable, but it was, shouts out to you, man. R.I.P. All right, y'all be good. Like, follow, and subscribe. Love y'all.